Hello everyone, thank you for checking into Team Forbidden's YouTube page. It is I, such a son of the Fanatic, in disguise. Pokemon tournament tomorrow, by the way, if this goes up tonight. If you're going to the mid-season showdown in San Diego, feel free to come by and say hi. So, let's get into this deck profile here. It's the latest version of Blue Eyes that I've been running. I like to call Maximum Chaos. Because 2 Chaos Max, 3 gets a bit cloggy, 3 Blue Eyes White Dragon, because it's Blue Eyes White Dragon. Card literally got me into the game. Probably said that before hundreds of times. You're going to hear it from me again. 3 Alternative, because you got to run the alternative. It's not a Blue Eyes deck without this card now. I like running 2 Dragon Spirits because I run into the situation where I'll have the one in hand and then I won't have something to summon off of Whitestone Ancients, and every time I go down to 1 spirit, I always miss that second one. Alright, so that's all the level 8s out of the way. Next up, Chaos Max, so 3 Manju. Blue Eyes deck, so 3 Sage. Not running Maiden or Master in this one, mostly because Master can't summon Chaos Max back, but I am running 3 Stone Ancients, because you can special summon the Dragon Spirits of White out of your deck, banish an opponent's back row, also lets you recycle Chaos Max if you have to discard it via trade-in. 1 Whitestone of Legend, because there are situations where it comes up. 1 Effect Failure, because you can search it with Sage. 2 Ghost Ogre, because I don't have Ash Blossom, because the piece of shit card's 80 fucking bucks. 1 Maxi, because you can only run the 1, and you need another hand trap just in case. Alright, that's it for the monsters. Next up for the ritual spells, 2 Advanced Ritual Art, 2 Chaos Form. I keep going between whether I want 3 Chaos Form, which is why I have basically the Advanced Ritual Arts in different rarities. This one used to be the 3rd Chaos Form, so I basically have that there basically for testing purposes to see if I want the 3rd Chaos Form back instead of the Advanced Ritual Art or not. But for now, 2-2 seems to be working pretty good. 3 Melody of Awakening Dragon, because you have an additional target in Chaos Max, because it's more than 3,000 attack and its defense is less than 25, so you can search it with this card. Next, 3 Trade-In, because you got so many level 8s. 2 Pot of Desires. Usually you're going to play this card after you do all your searching, so you usually get Melody, then you play this card, so then you won't really banish anything that you really need from it. Next up, 1 Soul Charge, because the situation can come up where you need it. 3 Return of the Dragon Lords, because it's Return of the Dragon Lords. Do I really need to say any more? I'm surprised this card didn't get limited when Blue Eyes won Worlds. And I'm running 1 Silver Scribe right now. Got 42 cards in here. If I could run more, I probably would. But for now, 1 seems to be working okay. Same with Dragon Shrine. I've never really liked this card at more than 1 for whatever reason in any form of Blue Eyes deck. But it's a really good card. It basically sets you up for a Spirit Dragon with Soul Charge, and sets up for everything that you could possibly need. No traps in this build, basically going for kill the opponent in 1 turn with Chaos Max, onto the side deck. Or, let's go extra deck first, actually. So I got Twin Burst Dragon, because you can go into it and the situation could come up. Beals. Sorry, I don't know where that came from, but this is basically your only out to Beals. 2 Spirit Dragon, because I can't bring myself to cut it down to less than 2, and I really like this card. 1 Azure Eyes, you usually only summon it with the Spirit. 1 Vermilion Dragon Mech, because I like having an alternative level 9, and Dragon Mech is easily the best one. Crystal Wing, because you can make it. Ancient Fairy to make Crystal Wing. Moonlight, because it's level 7. Defensive play, it's the other out to Beals. Spark Dragon, Cypher Blade Engine, complete with 107 for an alternative, the full armor, the Cypher Blade, which is a really good ender if you don't have this, and then 38 which rarely comes up with Chaos Max, but it's there because it's there, and it's a great rank 8 to go into. Alright. Side deck. 3 Denko. Fuck back row, fuck paleo. 3rd Ghost Ogre, because why not? 2 Twin Twisters. Fuck back row. Chained to other stuff, and I don't really like Cosmic Cyclone in this deck. I mean, you got enough removal mostly with the Dragon Spirit, but sometimes you want to banish more back row. This can definitely help. 3 Book of Eclipse. It's Chaos Max. You put them in defense mode. If they're not link monsters, then you pierce over them with double piercing damage per game. Darkhole, Regeki. I'm not running him in the main, I might as well side him. And Solemn Brigade. Warning and 3 strikes. Just in case you go first. Alright, that's it for Maximum Chaos. Anyways, like, comment, subscribe. We will catch you guys later.